My name is Michelle Smith, and I'm an apprentice expert by experience in mental health for Swansea Bay University Health Board. To gain this role, I needed to have recent experience of using mental health services, and I have had over 20 years' experience of being a mental health service user and using the services in South Wales, as I have a diagnosis of schizophrenia. I was first diagnosed with psychotic illness when I was 23, following a full mental breakdown when the war of terror was fully on the news. From then, I have relied on the services to provide me with some mental stability as I experienced psychosis after psychosis and what appeared to be a severe mental and spiritual crisis. Eventually, though, after using the services with mixed success, losing custody of my son, and nearly becoming homeless several times for not being able to manage my tenancy, I knew I needed to take charge of my own healing journey, and this is when I started to heal and self-manage myself rather than just rely on the psychiatrist to give me the right medication for my condition. I needed to heal the very real traumas I experienced in my life: abuse, domestic violence, cult involvements, family issues, and homelessness, and I didn't feel medication alone really addressed these real life issues. A whole person and life approach was needed. The medication did help, but this was not the only answer. I started exploring the arts, creativity, art and poetry to express my thoughts and feelings, and this also gave me a new identity as a poet and an artist, not just a mentally ill person. I then went on to study design in university, further boosting my self-esteem. I reconnected to community and nature, also did gentle dance therapy exercises with Jungian guided visualization, and I trained as a chakra dance facilitator, like a kind of dance therapist. I found the most healing was found in doing inner work and understanding the experience I was having, and this was not a service offered by the psychiatric team, but I delved into Jungian psychology and healed my traumas and treated my illness as a confrontation with the unconscious, also learning from indigenous tribes and culture, finding wisdom in other cultures' views on mental health. I reduced my medication 3 times doing this, but continued to do well. I started to volunteer as a peer mentor, aiding others with their self-healing while also studying at university. I had success with this volunteering and found I was able to use my experience to help facilitate healing and self-management in others to help them live their best lives despite their condition. From this volunteer work, my manager recommended I look at becoming an apprentice expert by experience, where I would have the chance to study a university-level qualification in advice and guidance and work towards improving the mental health system for all. I got the job, and I've been in this position for a couple of months now, and I absolutely love it. I work with the feedback team to collect much-needed feedback from the service users, and I really feel I can make a difference to learn about the system from a professional point of view. I am the first apprentice expert by experience in South Wales, and I look forward to breaking down the barriers between patient and staff. I hope to provide the patient's voice to all aspects of the service, so the feedback, worldviews, experiences, and indeed expertise of the service users on their own condition is considered in decisions made by the health board. Thanks for listening to this digital story.